What up, NFT fam? Let's see what the news is today. There's some heavy news today, by the way. Um, Everyone thinks Bored Ape Yacht Club apes are rich, but girl, I spent 0.08 ETH, which is around $200, on this little monkey, and I held on to it ever since. I also felt like an idiot spending $200. It was my second ETH NFT. I didn't know what was going on. So a lot of people do think that Bored Ape Yacht Club members, owners are rich, but until you sell that ape, those gains are unrealized. Um, so unless there's another NFT that they flipped or anything like that, it's just they're just holding it. I decided to make an NFT tutorial on the basics of Twitter, pinned tweets, creating Twitter spaces and NFT spaces, and shilling, because a lot of people ask me these questions, and I thought it would be good to have a video about it. So check it out. I also made a playlist on my YouTube channel. So when you go to my YouTube channel, you want to click playlist and then click right here to NFT tutorials. And that will show you all the videos that are in that will help you if you're new to the NFT space. So this is the heavy news that I want to present, is that Opensea made a stipulation where you can no longer post and add to your collection over 50 pieces. So OpenSea is allowing artists to have 5 collections max with 50 pieces in them each. So I did a test run. I was like, no fucking way. So I did a test run on one of my collections, and I could not add another piece to my collection. It said, you have reached the max number of items. So my dreams of making a 10K collection for Tee Off Jen is over. And my dreams of making a 10K collection for this are over. Very funny that I reached 420. And this is why I have been putting a lot of pressure on myself, is like, you never know what's going to happen. We're so early in the space. I mean, look at what just happened. The whole gameplay of OpenSea has changed now. As a collector, you can have a max of 250 items, basically, right? In order to have another collection, you would have to make another wallet, or a loophole that I have found is that you would just create another account on MetaMask. So you press create account and you make a new one. And that is how it works. So I don't know how many accounts you can make on MetaMask, but that's an idea. But one person, Art Angel, who came into my space today, said that maybe OpenSea is cracking down on the people that steal 10K collections and just repost all the artwork and make like a fake collection. So I understand, but instead of limiting everybody, why don't you just hire customer service people that actually answer and take down fake collections right as they're happening? You know what I'm saying? So I really don't understand why 50 is a max. It just seems too small, like 500, 1,000, like why are we doing 50? Anywho, we have no control over this, but it's just the latest thing in OpenSea news. I actually saw this OpenSea support. It's so weird because I swear to God that this is a scam thing, because they DM'd my friend and were like looking for his information. So I don't know why 8,000 people are following them, and I don't know why they're not verified if they truly are a support site. Like, why is OpenSea verified? And if OpenSea is verified, why don't they have a link or something saying that this OpenSea support is their actual page? But my friend had that experience, so I do not trust this Twitter page. And I saw this about the 50 collections, and that's where I was like, no fucking way, this is a scam. But then when I researched it myself and was like, holy shit, now I don't know what to think. So anyway, just be careful out there. I hosted a space because someone had a question, which is why I created that video as kind of like a basics video. VeVe canceled their drop today because they're having some issues. So the Daredevil comic, I'm not sure when it's coming out. And then Saturday is the Mickey drop, which is a blind box, which I'm very excited for. I think it will do well. There's been a lot of problem. Like yesterday, a Cool Cat was sold for like, I don't know, some cheap amount because of the same problem of people who have not been delisting their items on Opensea and just transferring it to different wallets, different blockchains. So this Bored Ape said, just spent 0.01 Ethereum, $30 on gas to delist an active Bored Ape Yacht Club I had listed at 3 Ethereum. So if the scammer would have got to their account, they would have purchased their Bored Ape Yacht Club for 7,000 because they never canceled the listing. So be mindful about your listings, especially if you have higher priced NFTs. Yesterday, Fishy Fam was minting. I was really looking forward to the public mint at 10 p.m. It was around 7 when I found out about this. And what happened was that they got exploited. The smart contract on the website got exploited. Everyone that was minting was transferring it to a different wallet and minting again. And this person said, Fishy Fam getting exploited by the same old tried and true method of simply minting and sending the NFT to a new wallet and then minting again. Lost for words. How does this keep getting through a QA testing? So that was the biggest thing that happened yesterday. So I did not get to public mint. Not that I probably would have been able to anyway, because it looked like everybody wanted one. And I can't afford one right now because it's at 0.6. But it's just another like problem, I guess, that's going on with smart contracts and people taking advantage of whitelists and minting over and over again. Another thing I heard in a Twitter space was a guy created a Twitter space saying that he talked about the smart contract being exploited and that he was banned from Discord, from the Fishy Fam Discord. In that space, they also talked about the original artist of the Fishy Fam artwork saying that he had asked for money up front based on his art and they decided to go with another artist, but that he had no hard feelings, but that it was his art, but it was not used or he was not paid for it or something like that. I don't think it was that he was not paid for it. Like he wanted 5 ETH up front and 20 ETH altogether, but Fishy Fam didn't want to do that. Something like that was also mentioned in the Twitter space. But then I tuned into the Fishy Fam Twitter space. They said they did not ban anyone. But then later I heard them say, like, if there's any fudding, we're going to ban you. So I didn't know how to take it. I don't know what the truth is. Those are just things that I heard in a Twitter space. But kind of sad that like FUD is basically going around for them because it looked super cute and I was really excited about it. But then I guess problems happened right at the mint. But it doesn't look like their price is going down. You know, it's just whoever minted a bunch of them is profiting the most instead of making it a chance for everybody else to enjoy it and be able to afford it. This I saw as well. I saw all these Opensea sold things. I checked their profile and I looked at their collection and let it load. Why isn't it loading? It's called Analog Doll and they've halfway sold out. It's a super low price, really high quality art, very cute. It's about like cartoon characters, television, games. And I just thought it was really nice and they're doing a good job. So I just wanted to mention it. Just something I was looking through. So Adidas and Prada, the mint window. So if you remember on Prada from January, what was it? January 26th, I think the window opened. And I made a video about it. You could mint something. You could try to submit your artwork. So I submitted my artwork. And then yesterday they were supposed to, oh no, it was earlier because January 26th, I think was the day you were supposed to look at whether your mint went through. So maybe it was January 24th. Yes, that the minting you could have tried. And then on the 26th, you were supposed to check. So that didn't end up happening. So now they made the window for The mint window will be open January 27th today at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To find out if you were selected in the waitlist, head to the website. Due to the incredible number of images submitted, we are updating the 24-hour window for waitlist participants to check if you won the raffle and proceed to mint. This will ensure the integrity of the raffle, the security of the mint, and the safety of our community. So that happened. This was an AI piece that I did. It was on a ski slope. So I added this one. This is Creo. No, this, I forgot his name, but he's it's so indifferent. And he basically came into my room, shared his work. He has a children's book. Really cool. He's a digital artist. Let's check his pinned tweet. It's this. You could go to the website and check it out. Lots of really cool drawings. He promotes mental health. So going to the website, this is the children's book. And if you scroll, let's see, portfolio. So he's got a lot of different artistic images that I saw when I was on the phone. Really pretty, interesting work. So check it out if you're interested. Oops. And this was Greatest Ever. She came into my room and she's selling her work on Rarible. And I asked her what her inspiration was, and I thought it was a really sweet story. She said she's pregnant and she drew her son's sonogram in her eye, which was really sweet. So she hasn't had any sales yet. If you want to support her as well, check it out. This was shared by Sala. He's shy, so he didn't want to talk about his work, but he draws this with his finger, doodle story finger drawing. I don't know if he's had any sales yet, but it's really cute. It kind of reminds me of like Vinnie Hager's letters mixed with like cartoons almost. I don't know, it's really cute. So check it out. This is Mystics. She has a one-of-a-kind car, and her NFT project is based off of that. So let's check it out. These are all the people that came into my room. So these are all like NFTs based on the camper. So take a look if you'd like. She hasn't had a sale either, so support if you want to. I had a space yesterday, my typical one, building an NFT community with small artists and shilling. This was the cool cat that I saw that sold for 3.5 Ethereum because it wasn't even listed. But if it wasn't listed, but the cancellation like never went through, something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but there have been a lot of problems on Opensea lately. This was the video that I did yesterday, and it looks like that's it for now. So I think the most important takeaway is that there have been, a max on Opensea. VeVe is doing a drop on Saturday. Be mindful and cancel your listings of bigger projects if you have not paid the gas for them. And that's it for now. So this is my project if you want to check it out. It looks like I'm not going to be able to create 10,000 pieces anymore, which kind of just takes the wind out of my sails. So I maxed out at 420, and it's just a sad day for NFT artists that we're being limited. And I mean, 10K was the first punk NFT project. That's like the classic, and I think a lot of people were wanting to do the same thing, and now it's like being limited. So Web3 is all about like decentralization and freedom, and now we're just dealing with a new centralized like platform. And so I think people are going to start to migrate to other platforms and look for more places where they could be themselves and express themselves and do whatever the hell they want within a certain means, and I don't like that OpenSea didn't make an official announcement about it. It's not on their page. It's just they have the delisting of NFTs. Oh, so they retweeted this. So I guess that means that this site is legit. I think because for some reason they wanted my friend's information. So I don't know what the hell's going on, but if they retweeted it, maybe I don't know, maybe they're a part of them. I have no fucking idea. And why it's that difficult to know if something is a part of something else, I don't also know. But that was it. They just retweeted something. So not even an announcement, just a retweet. So I don't know. I really don't, but I don't like it. Even though I love being able to sell NFTs on Opensea, I just don't like the way it's just so like nonchalant, like, hey guys, yeah, who cares? Fuck you, bye. Like that's how I feel. So let me know what your thoughts and comments are. Comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.